Hello and welcome to my craft room. I just wanted to show you guys kind of like a tour of my space. I've already shown this side of the room in my desk tour video, but it was clean in the other video, so I'll just show you kind of what it looks like. And I was printing like some pictures and stuff, trying to zoom in. But if you want to see how that looks all clean, just look at my desk tour. Now that side of the room was where I work and everything, and I am just gonna scan the room so you can see like what the room looks like. I have just this huge blank wall, and that's where I plan to put more storage. So this will kind of be the before video, and I don't know why my camera won't zoom. Okay, there it is. But this is my little crafting corner. This is where I do all of my layouts and filming and everything. And I'll give you a close-up look of everything that's in this little corner. Alright, so the first thing I have in this corner is my little faux Raskog cart. And I got this from not Hobby Lobby. I got this from Tuesday Morning. It's not an actual Raskog cart, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like one. And in the top, I keep this acrylic tray. It's actually a makeup organizer. Let me pick it up so you can see it. But I keep all of my Project Life cards in here. And you've seen this if you watched my Project Life organization video. Alright, and then on the second shelf, I have my little sticker maker, the Xyron sticker maker, some random glue, and these are like my DIY enamel dots that I haven't found a way to store yet, but you can see those. Alright, and on this little tray is just some random embellishments, enamel dots, and just little bits that collect like after I finish a project or a layout. And this comes out like if I want to put this, like sit this on the desk while I work. And then at the bottom I have just like a plate. This plate just has embellishments, and these are most of my DIY embellishments. I haven't found a way to store them yet. Some gold paint, and then in this little basket I keep all of my 6x6 paper pads and some cork letters, but all of these are in here, and then some, I think those are 6x8 papers in the back. And I like this little cart because if I want to craft in another room, I can kind of just roll that entire cart and have everything with me. And then I have this box. It just has like random supplies and stuff, mostly for my Etsy shop. And y'all, I'm not using my tripod, so I am sorry if this is a bit shaky. But now I'm going to show you what I keep on this shelf. At the top is my Xyron sticker maker. Just a container with some random paper and Project Life cards. And this shelf, I plan to paint it white. That's why I said this is the before video. Kind of like before I finish my whole makeover. But on this top shelf are things that I randomly use. All of my punches and some wooden stamps are in there. Then in the other one, let me see. Oh yeah, all my inks, paint, and some embossing powder. But I rarely use stamps, so that's why I have that at the top. And in this one, it's just glitter, embossing powder, and I have all of my wooden stamps at the bottom. And I'm not a big stamper, so I have to be in the mood to like pull this box out. That's why I have it up top. Put that back. And then on the next shelf, I just have a few of my favorite books. And then this is my scrap container. These are just papers. They're not in the package anymore, but they've been, I don't know, it's just scraps that have been cut up. And once this gets full, I'll just sit there and punch out some embellishments and stuff once that gets full. And then on the second shelf, I think this is a candle holder. I don't know, it's just there because it's pretty. And then I have this dream box, and in here I keep all of my stamps, all of my clear stamps. And I don't have many because I'm not a big stamper. I probably watched someone's videos and they were doing stamping, so I bought all these. Like a lot of them, I never even used them. I don't know if you can see those. Maybe that'll be like one of my next project to try and do some more stamping. And then underneath that box, I have this box, and I got this from. This was a gift from her channel is 504 Pretty Things, and in here I keep like she sent me some Happy Mail, and I keep what is left of it because I want to keep it all together, so when I do use it on a project I remember where it came from. And I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box. And then right here I just have a container with all of my washi, another plate with, I don't know, just random embellishments. And I end up with these little plates all over because I use them while I do a layout. And then I don't know, they just wind up all over my room. And this is a 4x4 album that I never got around to doing. And then this little, I don't know what it's called, this little organizer just has random pens, pencils, some color pencils. Then on the next shelf, these are all my labels, photo papers, and I try and keep them separated. I think this one is cardstock, this is more photo paper, and then I have vellum at the bottom. Alright, and on this shelf is just all of my binders, all of my these are my larger binders, a few books and notebooks, and then all of my, well, all of them aren't Project Life albums. I think this one is an album. Yeah, all of them are albums except this one. And I think I only have like one completed album. They're all missing like a layout or a page here and there. And then right here I have this little organizer. And in here I have just random Project Life cards that fell out somewhere, and I need to stop and stick them back in. And then on this shelf I keep all of my 12x12 papers, and I don't know, I really don't get good use out of 12x12 stuff because it's, I don't know, it's just awkward to use in store. So this is the neatest that this shelf has ever been. And basically what I do is when my little tray has extra space in it, I will cut down some more 12x12 papers because I don't really buy core kits. I don't know, I don't get enough use out of them. And then this is the other 12x12 stuff that I don't know, I kind of didn't want to open it until I went through some of the other stuff. And I may do, I don't know, I may do like a de-stash with some of this 12x12 stuff, because a lot of it I bought when I first started Project Life, and I guess my style has changed. Like I can look at this, I don't know, it's just not colors, it's too much red in it, I don't know. And then in this little box I keep pictures that I have printed, but I haven't completed a layout for them. They're just organized by week or date, just all stuck in there. And then this box just has like some, I don't know, some random planner and Target stuff in there. And then on the bottom shelf, this is kind of like my electronic box. I keep my camera flash, extra camera batteries, the flash doohickey thing, the tripod piece, my label maker, extra mouse, my other camera, and some random plugs and extra batteries. And then right here I keep my die cutting machine, and I don't pull it out often. Like when my embellishment box gets low, I'll just stop and cut out a bunch of stuff. Then I have these perler beads. I was making some DIY enamel dots. And these are my 12 by 12 albums. The only two I have, which are not complete. Well, one is, they're both halfway complete. I just have a month here and there to finish. One is the baby album, which I don't think I will ever complete that album. And then these are just the rest of the 12 by 12 inserts that I had. And in this box I keep, these are like backgrounds and photo props. Like if I want to take a picture of something I just need stuff to put in there, I keep all that in this box. This is wax paper, freezer paper, I don't know, and some random Target stuff. What else? At the bottom. Yeah, some random Target stuff. And I'm going to show you what I do with these. These are, I use them as backgrounds. Let me move over to my desk. Well, I'll just show you what I keep on my desk. I keep this cart. It's just all my crafting essentials. Like I have everything I need. Then I can move this. I could go sit in another room and do a layout or work on my planner. And this is just one of those Target cans. I keep this here as kind of like a little trash can on top of my desk. And this flower just sits there because I like to look at it. And my desk is actually black. Let me see. It's actually black. I want to paint it white. I haven't got around to it. But this is a layer of, one is wax paper, one is a piece of vinyl. But I have all this on here because if I want to take, I try and keep my desk clean, but that usually doesn't happen. So if I want to take a picture without having to clean the entire desk off, I will just lay this on top of everything. And I have a clear background for pictures, or if I want to do a layout. And all this is fabric ironed onto wax paper. See, it's peeling on there. Once it peels off, I can take the piece of fabric and wash it and iron it back on. But this is why sometimes my background on my desk looks like it has this gold pattern, and then sometimes it's white. Like I can leave a complete layout on my desk, or just whatever I'm working on, I can leave it there and just roll this on top of it without cleaning the desk. I know that's lazy. And this is my tripod that just sits in front of the desk. And I'm gonna try and do like my filming setup, because I had a few requests, but I never could explain how I did it. But now I actually have a setup that. All right, and yeah, I started painting my desk and I never finished. See, I painted the door. I was trying to decide if I wanted everything in the craft room to be black. Well, everything used to be black. Then I want to change it to white. So I'm just going to show you what's under the desk. I keep my trimmer, my Heidi Swapp ink machine. And I keep this tray here. If I'm going to do a layout, I'll pull supplies from this box, so I don't have to have everything sitting out on my desk. And this is kind of like my working supplies box. And kind of, if it's not in this tray, I won't use it. That's why all of that stuff is still on the shelf, still in packs. I want to go through all of this stuff, and it's mostly just alphas and some random stuff. And before I do a layout, like I'll pull certain colors out of here. And my goal is to, on that empty wall, get another shelf, and I can have a box or a tray like this separated by color. Like I can have about five different ones like this, and that way, I don't know, I can have access to more supplies at one time. And under there is my embellishment box. And I think I may have shown this in another video or on Instagram or something. But I have all of my embellishments organized by color. There's greens, orange, there's that teal color. I have all the pink stuff in here. What is this? Just random yellow embellishments. And I have, this is like kind of black, I don't know, just black, brown and gray. Just neutral stuff. And then I have reds. And then this is like multicolored stuff. And everything blue is in here. And basically, once I get a second shelf, I can have a box like this for each, just for each color. Because, I don't know, I have more stuff, but I won't pull anything out until I have space in this box. And, oh, and right here is just, these are chipboard pieces, which I have a hard time using up. And I'm thinking of just cleaning it out, because some of this stuff has been in here so long, I probably won't, I don't know, maybe I'll never use it. Oh, and I have these last two boxes. These are like the mini version of those Iris boxes. And this is stuff that I know that I rarely use. This is everything that was left from my DIY Christmas, my December daily album from 2015. This is all of the Christmas pictures from 2014 that I never got around to doing the album. Maybe I'll do it one day. This is all birthday stuff. And more Christmas pictures. Wait, did I do the birthday one? Yeah, and then the birthday stuff. Oh, and at the bottom is some more Christmas stuff. Because like last year was my first year actually doing the December daily album. Or completing the album. And then in this one I keep those, I don't know, just those tags that I like to print online and cut apart. And this is just some more random embellishments in this one. Oh no, this is all my gold stuff. And this is only in here because I don't have room. I don't have room in that box. And then I keep glitter and sequins in there. This is paper that I cut down to size when I did a pocket letter. So I cut a bunch of paper down to size, and I never did too many pocket letters. I don't know, I got excited and I cut a bunch of paper. And then this one is like random scraps of like metallic paper. I don't know, most of it is just so tiny, but the paper was pretty, so I didn't want to throw it away. And then this one is just more random embellishments and stuff. And that is it for, oh, in here I don't have anything. It's just, I don't know, just junk. I wish I need to organize that, but it's just junk. So that is it for my craft room. And I wanted to do this video because I love looking at other people's craft rooms and seeing how they organize everything. And if you guys have any suggestions, like this is the before, because I'm going to finish this room, paint the shelves, you know, make everything all nice and matching like the other side of the room. But this is the before. So if I ever get finished, I will show you the after.